Welcome back to BeamNG.Drive. Today we are going to be playing with car mods instead of map mods. So one that I seen someone had and I went and downloaded is Dragster Van. So it's this one here with the yellow box. Now the instructions on it were put it in manual modes. We'll do that right away. Or I guess real automatic, that works. Rev it up in neutral and then put it in gear and it will do wheelies. As you can see, it's not doing anything. So restart. And then I put it in gear there with automatic and it starts to roll. As you can see, the wheel's having issues, and if you punch it, you hear a snap and nothing happens. So I was kind of looking into it and I was like, okay, what the hell is that? And if you look really closely down where my mouse is here, see if we can zoom in. As soon as we put it in gear, everything kind of torques up. So I wasn't really sure what was going on with the box truck. But with the mod, they came with delivery truck, which is the box truck, stock, which is normal van, and stripped. So I wanted to see what was going on, so grab the stripped vehicle. So if you look here, put it into gear, the whole differential and drive shaft move a bit. And when I punch it, drive shaft disappears and this goes up. And I believe it is because it has too much torque. And what it is doing is it's making the differential spin, and then it snaps the drive shaft because something wasn't coded properly. So we're at times 100 here, and we're bringing the RPMs up. This might take a second. We're at full RPMs, put it in gear, boom, perfect example of what's been happening. Is what it does is the wheels grip the ground so hard that it actually spins the whole axle and breaks the drive shaft. So I was like, well, you know what? I really want to play with this mod, but how are you going to get to work? So here we are again. There we go. That's a little bit faster. Same thing. It just breaks. So the only vehicle can actually get going to do anything would be the stripped van. So let's go back to real time. And so what I did was I'd get going, and then you could... Oh, that still didn't work. Only works sometimes. Go easy on the throttle, and then hammer down, and it goes. But it only goes fast, and the wheels jitter and whatnot, and it doesn't actually do a wheelie, which was really disappointing. Even with the other van, it took me forever to try to do it. The delivery truck snaps the drive shaft the most. I would get going probably 50 to 80 kilometers an hour, then you could punch it, get the wheels up a bit, and then after that it would just quit. And either it would come down or something else would break and it wouldn't go well. So the stripped version was the only one version I could get going. So then I was looking into the game files and reading up on things of how to change power in vehicles. So this is the van that comes with the game, but I modified it just in the engine wheel department so that I can get it to do wheelies. So we rev this one up. No, we don't have to rev that one up. She just takes off right away in gear, still in automatic mode. You punch it, the thing just hooks up, it does a wheelie. Look at that. That is just awesome. So I think in the mod, which I'll have down in the description, the link for it, might work for you, the delivery van that someone else made. And I think something just happened with the strength of the frame, the suspension, and all that stuff. The other cool thing with the drag van is, now you have a vehicle that accelerates extremely fast. You can hit jumps at unbelievable speeds with a short distance and crash into stuff at high speeds. The only disadvantage to it is whenever you start going, usually the front wheels lift off the ground and you have a hard time steering. Obviously, because the wheels aren't on the ground. So there we go. We had barely any lead in. We have a huge vehicle that accelerates extremely fast. There we go. We can't even get going to try to even film this, and we have it flipped already. Of course, what's new? Me flipping something? No, that's not new at all. If you watched any of my stuff, I flip stuff constantly. It is vehicle after vehicle of being flipped. So yeah, with this vehicle being modified, there's a few issues with, I think mostly just steering, but it is a drag van, so you're supposed to go in a straight line anyways. How fast are we going? Like 150. Holy crap. That would take a lot of lead in with any other vehicle in this game to get going that fast for that short of a distance. So we're going to go over to the wide open part just to show you how fast this thing will actually accelerate. I I think I need to change the friction on the front wheels just so I have better turning. Because the way it is now, even when I'm going slow, it doesn't turn that well. Look at that sweet wheelie. Oh, we kept her going. That's good. I don't get those ones much. Ah, well, okay. Yes, we just set a new respawn point so we didn't hit a wall. So here we go. Punch it. How fast are we going? Like 100, 150, 200, 230. Just under 240 is about where she sits for speed. I guess you could probably also change the gearing on it. I don't know how to do that, but there probably is a way so you can make it go faster. And we've actually jumped outside the map area. I guess it's not the complete map, but it is kind of a coordinated zone. And there we go. Oh, almost slippery there again. So yeah, now you have an extremely fast vehicle that you can crash into stuff. And here's some slow-mo footage of that.